Hi everybody. Well, the sun is currently shining, certainly here in the southeast of England. We had snow during the night, early this morning. So I understand. There was a smattering it out on the cars this morning. I got up early to go down to the post office and send a little package to one of our YouTube pipe presenters. And in the queue in the post office was one of the guys from the district council who's been moaning the fact that he'd been called at 3 o'clock in the morning to go man the gritters because there was heavy snowfall. And well, yeah, there was some laying on the car, but it was bloody cold this morning. So apparently we're due to get some more later on tonight, I don't know. So let me get the housekeeping out of the way first. This one had an airing before, a very inexpensive pipe, an Aldo Morelli, and in it I'm smoking Martin Flanker-Tanker's anniversary celebration mixture, which I now know the secret of. And there's some quality tobaccos in there. I haven't asked Martin if I could actually let everyone know, but so I'm not going to. But yeah, it turns out this one I'm not going to be able to easily reproduce, because if I'm correct, a couple of the tobaccos he's used in there we can only get from Europe, Western Europe, well, mainland Europe I should say. So he's given me a very generous sample, as I showed before, so I'm going to enjoy that, get that stored away and smoke it occasionally. But, very nice. Now, while I was down the town this morning, I've done my chores. I had another kind of half hour to wait for the bus. So I went into a little, well, it's not a cafe as such, as we conjure up. It's one of these little bakery things. It's got a little restaurant area in it. And I had a cup of coffee and a bacon roll. And there weren't very many people in there, so normally I would sit there and just people watch and listen to conversations. Surely I'm not the only one who does that. So it gave me a chance to contemplate things. And I was just thinking about what videos I could do this weekend, and I've come to the conclusion that with the way work is at the moment, I'm either away visiting sites and or getting in late during the week, so I'm not getting a chance to make videos or not feeling in the mood to do videos. So what I'm trying to do is, even for an hour, if I get in late before I go to bed, at least try and watch some videos and make the occasional comment. So if I'm a bit sporadic during the week, that's the reason why. It's pretty obvious that weekends are the only chance I'm going to get to make videos, so I'm tending to do a bit of planning about what I'm going to say. I always keep a little note of future videos if something springs into mind, because I do, as difficult as this may be to believe, try not to just ramble aimlessly. Although this could be the exception. No, there is a point to this, as you've seen from the title. So yeah, I was sitting there having a nice cup of coffee, as I am now, and Dagnus, if you're watching, and I don't think you do watch my videos, Java, this is a strong one. I think this is a mug I was using before, and someone commented, God, the thing's as big as your head. Yeah, and it's bald. There's a pint of coffee in there, wonderful, so I'm going to be buzzing probably in the next hour. Yeah, so I intended to do a video, maybe two this afternoon, and certainly another one tomorrow. I've got a couple of things I want to cover. So that's what I was thinking about this morning. And then, as often happens when your mind is just as vacant as mine is, this thing crept into it. I was thinking about all the aromatics I tried recently. And the classic case of, you know, locking the stable door after the horse has bolted. I thought, my God, I've tried 20 different tobaccos and I've made no notes about it whatsoever, which I should have done. I thought I need to start doing this because I've now got some jars which have had more than 5 gram samples in that I will go back to. I mean, you know, those little 5 gram samples I've had have gone now, obviously. So I thought, well, while that's still reasonably fresh in my mind about what they tasted like and that kind of thing, I'll make a note of it before it gets too late and get the experience is stale. And it crossed my mind at the time, and then what's the best way to do this? Now I know I made a video about pipe smoking journal, which was slightly different. It was going to be about my experiences and YouTube and, you know, just general things really, rather than specific notes about tobacco. And I have to say that in terms of that pipe smoking journal, that actually didn't materialise, because I keep a private journal anyway, you know, and sometimes it can get to a page. I use one of these big, nice either notebooks. I'll show you the kind of thing I use really, if anyone's interested. You know, it's, you know, I've seen this before. It's this kind of thing really, and I haven't used this one yet. So I'll do 1 page to a day, and you know, sometimes, particularly at the moment when I can, I try to do it every day and generally succeed. I thought doing a pipe one on top of that is going to be a bit of a chore. So I abandoned that one. But you know, please don't have a look at the video. I think it was a good idea, and I rue the fact that I'm not able to do that. But what I wanted to do is just kind of catalogue and put notes on tobaccos I try. And I recall a video that John Matches 860 made, and I know it was just over a year ago now, where he talked about this exact thing. Now I put his video about that into my favourites in the playlist. And while I'm here, can someone do me a favour? I don't know whether we can still do this on this crappy new YouTube format, but in the playlists, what I want to do is I have thoughts about, you know, adding people's videos, and I've got another one I want to do tomorrow. But rather than having them all listed, you know, randomly in there, is there any way I can make, you know, sub playlists in there of particular subject matters, then put the videos into it? If anyone knows how to do that, because, you know, I'm a bit dense with this kind of thing and I can't find anything on YouTube how to do that. So please comment me if you know how to do that, if indeed we can. I'll be really grateful. But anyway, going back to John's video, he came up with an idea which I can't beat. So please go have a look at that. And I thought, well, while I'm down there, it sounds like a really good idea. I had a little look around, and he used index cards. Perfect. So I went into one of these little cheap stores, not the Poundland we've got over there where everything is a pound, but something similar to that, and I picked up this little thing. So, and it comes in a little, you know, wallet type thing, and it's literally just plain index cards. There's about 120 in there, and the great thing about this is that obviously because they're detachable, I can put them in any order I want, either alphabetical order, by blender, that kind of thing, whereas you're kind of restricted if you put it straight into a notebook. But John's covered all that, and as he quite rightly says, you know, it's going to be the name of tobacco, who's blended it, how much information do I want to put in there, how much do I leave out. 1 card per tobacco it's got to be. I don't want to do two-sided stuff. I say there's 120 in it. I don't think I'm going to get through those in a while, also in any hurry. But I'm typically thinking, as he suggested, putting a personal score up there, yeah, and I think as a video response to the one he's done, and I think he said if it's over 5, between 5 and 7 or something like that, it's, you're like, yeah, okay, 7 plus, you're probably going to smoke it again. Anything under 5, bye. Maybe what it smells like when you open the packet or the tin. Flavour when you first start smoking it, halfway down the bowl, towards the bottom of the bowl. I don't know, that kind of thing. I need to work that out. And as John said at the time, and he got a few good responses about it, and so a year on, I would be really interested to find out if you do this kind of thing and what other methods you've got. I know there's probably databases on the internet that you can use. You can create your own forms, you can do a spreadsheet. I've tried doing a spreadsheet, but you know, I just want the immediacy of it really, just putting it on there. And I think this is a neater form. So if you guys do that, please let me know how you do it and what you include in there. And I don't want to go too detailed. So I'm hopefully start cracking on that and try and catch up with the aromatics. I was hoping they'd have some little dividers in there, but I suppose I can make some. Yeah, 4 aromatics, vapours, blah blah blah. So I'm going to go away and think about it. But any ideas that you've got, I'm happy completely to plagiarise, because I copied this entirely from John. Thank you, John. Great idea. I'll go and get cracking on that. That was it really for tobacco notes. I'm probably going to make another couple of videos this afternoon. So I'll see you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye.